The state of North Carolina's teacher pay system is very, very frustrating for me. North Carolina has consistently for the past 10 years or so increased beginning teacher pay, but not increased experienced teacher pay at anywhere near the same rate. And so the growth that teachers see when they enter the profession is very, very minimal. And I think that discourages a lot of teachers, young teachers, from entering the profession as well as staying in the profession. And I think that's very detrimental to the overall value of the education that we offer in North Carolina. So I really wish North Carolina would put money behind the results they want to see. It seems like they're punishing teachers who have stayed in the profession for a long period of time. And I just don't think that's a recipe for growth. I don't think that's a recipe for success in public education. And we really need our public schools to be the best they can be. And so we need to fund them, and we need to fund the people who teach the students at a much higher level, a much more equitable level, especially in comparison to other states in our region, in the South. We used to be a leader in that regard, and now we are not leaders in that regard. We are falling behind states like South Carolina, Mississippi, Alabama, who we used to be above as far as teacher pay and teacher compensation, educator compensation, and we're quickly falling behind those states. And it's really hard to get young teachers to come into the classroom and stay. I think every school and every county in this state has a teacher shortage, has students in classes with a long-term sub rather than a well-educated, well-qualified, highly qualified teacher. And that is not a recipe for success for North Carolina's public schools. And it's something the legislature and the people have got to recognize and turn around, or else it's not going to be a good outcome. Public schools are important because people having a rudimentary understanding of reading, comprehension, history, critical thinking skills, problem solving, all of those things are very important for people to function well in society. And public schools are the main arbiter, with the main medium in which those skills are acquired. And so public schools are very important for how society functions on a consistent and a positive basis. And if you don't fund public schools, if you don't support public schools, it's really going to be somewhat anarchy in the streets. I've always said that public schools we're in between the people and the legal system. Because if you have a good education and you can have a good job and feed your family and house your family, then your statistics show that you're less likely to be involved in criminal activity. And so public schools are so important.